Trump wasn't lying. Immigrants really are stealing our jobs, and it looks like Elon Musk just stole his.
We have some major breaking news. Donald Trump's relationship with Elon Musk appears to be getting even worse after he mocked Elon Musk today while speaking at a conservative conference. Just take a look at the clip.
We got over 2,000 units. It's a lot. And they flooded it with Starlink, and it was so good. It saved a lot of lives, so we want to thank him. But no, he's not going to be president, that I can tell you. And I'm safe. You know why? He can't be. He wasn't born in this country.
Yeah, Donald Trump is really worried about Elon Musk kind of taking his spotlight and taking his power. A lot of people in politics have been pointing out recently how it appears that Elon Musk is actually running the show on the Republican side and Donald Trump has taken a backseat, and that's very clearly gotten under his skin and offended him. He feels the need to clarify that, hey guys, I'm actually the president-elect. Like, Elon Musk is never going to be president. He wasn't even born here. He's taking subtle jabs at Elon Musk. Look, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The relationship between Elon Musk and Donald Trump is a recipe for disaster. It's two egotistical, maniac, narcissistic billionaires, and we expect them to work together well? Yeah, not happening.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video,
So the following is entirely an opinion, but I think there's a big fight coming between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. The problem is this. You have two pathological narcissists, both of whom have wildly different motivations. Donald Trump is motivated entirely by his need to appear powerful and invincible. Elon Musk is motivated entirely by his need to control what people say about him and feel like he is well liked by everyone. The problem here is that these are two pathological narcissists trying to work together when narcissism mandates that you put yourself first. So even though Elon Musk has been instrumental in getting Donald Trump elected through his control over Twitter and his untold billions and wealth, the problem is that Elon Musk has seen Donald Trump's invitation of him into the political sphere as room to start using Donald Trump's events as his own events. And again, that is narcissism at work. You try to make everything about yourself even when it's at your expense. And the thing is, if Donald Trump was capable of strategizing and rationalizing outside the realm of his own ego, he'd be able to twist this to his advantage. I mean, come on, the wealthiest man in the world in your pocket, that's an easy win. But because Donald Trump is entirely ruled by his ego, there's a problem. And that problem is that Elon Musk is being seen by most people in the country as the real president of the United States, which is not going to sit well with someone like Donald Trump, who cannot stand even for a second the idea of people questioning the legitimacy of his authority and his power. And you can bet your ass that he is livid about the number of articles coming from mainstream media sources calling Elon Musk President Elon. Because to Donald Trump, this is showing him, I've let someone else take over my power. I've let someone else take over my influence. I have to teach him a lesson, or I have to put him in his place. And when this fight inevitably does break out, it's going to go the same way it always does when two narcissists butt heads. Both of them refusing to acknowledge they've done anything wrong. Both of them constantly defending their own position to the point where their differences become irreconcilable. And if that happens, I heavily predict that Elon Musk will defect away from the mainstream Republican camp and become a champion of the Libertarian Party, at which point he will try to run for president himself on the Libertarian ticket, which, as we know, running third party in the United States doesn't go anywhere. No, this is all conjecture, but from what I know of narcissism and from what I've seen of these two individuals, I see this as a strong possibility, but not a certainty.
I was just doing some reading, and it occurred to me that earlier when I wished you a happy Thanksgiving, I forgot to tell you a couple things. So, remember, if you're gonna go to dinner with MAGA family members, there's a couple of things you need to remember. One, if they start arguing, immediately pull out your phone and start to record so that you can post it later and embarrass the crap out of them. And two, I'm sorry, my cats were getting into something. But two, if you're gonna argue with MAGA, make sure that you've already eaten. That way, if you have to leave, you're already full. Stay toxic, my friends. Mwah.
this woman is so funny. She doesn't want people to leave, okay, without eating. So make sure you eat your food before you leave, before you even start the argument, so I don't get so angry and have to leave without eating. Okay, are you going to take this advice? Let me know in the comments. And she said you should take a video of them arguing, because definitely they're going to argue. They're going to bring, MAGAs, they always bring politics to the food table. Like, they always bring it to the dinner table. somehow, they're going to ask, oh, who did you vote for? Oh, you guys know that this is going to happen. They're just going to bring up topic about politics on the dinner table. So try as much as possible to do the right thing. But I don't want to embarrass people. So please don't take a video. Don't take a video. But let me know in the comments if you're going to do this, okay?
Hey. Well, it looks like the fuck your feelings cult leader has some feelings of his own. Aw. Does someone need a diaper change? Will you boo 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 boo? You need a warm bottle of milk at your boo 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 boo. He is all up in his feels, isn't he? He's just like, stop calling him President Musk. And then he put out another one that said something like, there's only one president-elect and he's still married. What? Oh, man. This is the kind of stuff that I live for. This kind of stuff. When you know you're kind of getting under his skin, like, because you know he's just like, what the fuck? Ketchup everywhere, you know? Oh, your baby did your boo-boo-boo and the boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo.
We have some news this morning. Donald Trump continues to become increasingly worried about a possible wedge between him and Elon Musk over what Democrats are doing in calling Elon Musk the president of the United States and Donald Trump either the first lady or the vice president, etc. After posting his Christmas message on Truth Social, this is the next thing he posted literally 2 minutes later. Quote, this is exactly the goal of the political and legacy media puppets. All got their instructions yesterday and are now parroting the same message to drive a wedge between Donald Trump and I. They will fail. This is what Donald Trump is talking about on Christmas morning, the alleged wedge that people are trying to drive between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. But that comes just a day or two after Donald Trump literally went on stage during a campaign rally and said that Elon Musk is not president, will never be president, and that Donald Trump is the rightful president of the United States or the incoming president. So it looks like he continues to think about this whole President Elon Musk, Vice President Donald Trump thing that's been going on. And it's really getting to him even on Christmas morning. What are your thoughts about this? Comment below and let me know. And as always, follow along to stay updated on all the news you need to know about.
Well, Elon Musk just stood in the way of billions of dollars of help for farmers and ranchers in America, and there's not a damn thing they can do about it. My name's Will, and I'm your favorite rural campaign and elections expert. Let's talk about it. I had to step into the truck to make this video because the wind is blowing hard here on the farm in southwest Missouri. But it's not the only thing that's blowing hard these days. So is the Republican commitment to small family farms and ranchers. I already made a video in the last couple of days that explained the opposing plans of Republicans and Democrats to help farmers and ranchers. The Democrats wanted a much more robust plan that would have added $20 billion every year to the farm bill going forward. The Republicans opposed that because that's what Republicans do. They give lip service to small farmers and ranchers, but they never come through in a pinch. So we ended up getting the smaller Republican plan without the long-term guarantees. And instead of raising hell about the fact that we were shortchanged in the matter, we did what we always do. We saluted and said, "Thank you, sir, may I have another?" And Elon Musk decided to step up and do just that, serve us another. Rather than passing the short-term spending bill that the Republicans and Democrats had agreed upon, you guessed it, Speaker Johnson reached out to this invisible committee that was never elected, has never been appointed, has never had its day in front of the Senate, and asked Elon Musk if it was okay to carry forward with the bill. And what did he say? He said no, because he has absolutely no understanding at all as a billionaire, worth $400 billion the last time I checked, what it means to try to run a small family farm. So yesterday, the spending bill was put on hold at Elon Musk's request, and now that relief that was going to come for small farmers and ranchers isn't going to come anymore. And we've only got one day to fix the problem. And then we've got real problems. Now, I'm going to say it until I'm blue in the face, and I'm going to say it until you don't want to hear it anymore. Republicans are not looking out for our best interest, and it's time for us to hold them accountable. Now, I'm just a small farmer, but I still voted for Harris in this last election. And I did so because I care about the farming industry in this country. And I know which party has guaranteed the rights of foreign companies and foreign governments to buy American farmland, and it wasn't the Democrats. I know which party has stood up to give the greatest number of subsidies to farmers who can't set their own prices, and it was the Democrats. Now it's time for us to stand up and do the right thing as farmers and ranchers. It's crunch time, and those of you who are conservative can't let the culture wars stand in the way anymore of doing the right thing in regard to what's good for farmers and ranchers as a whole. Elon Musk is going to be awful for American farmers and ranchers. The tariffs are going to be awful for American farmers and ranchers. Mass deportations are going to be awful for American farmers and ranchers. And if you care at all about preserving farms and ranches, especially small farms and ranches in this country, then you better step up and do your part and leave the culture wars behind. Because crunch time is here and a decision needs to be made now. That's the news from the Back 40. I'm Will, and I hope you have a great
Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, right? Because this is just somehow, if this whole thing affect the farmers, you guys know that a lot is going to really happen. Okay, food shortage, then cost of food is also going to go up. If it's going to affect ranch owners and farmers, it's really going to go a lot of way to increase the prices of goods and services. And of course, we already know that deportation is also going to affect the farmers, because most of those people that work in those ranches and all, some of them are undocumented immigrants. And if they start deporting, we already know what is going to happen. Prices of things are going to go up. And one thing about this thing is that it's not going to affect the rich people. It's never going to affect the billionaires, the millionaires. It's really not going to affect them. The people that it's going to affect are the common man, the people, the men who are struggling, people who are still trying to survive with their families. Those are the people that this is really going to affect. And it's quite unfortunate that this set of people also are the same people that really voted, okay, against their own interest. This set of people are still the people that vote against their own interest. I don't know why people don't really think when they want to do something just because they want to affect other people, not knowing that they are actually doing themselves in return. Now, look at how it's going to hurt every other person in between. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, okay? Do well to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.